Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, numismatic treasures, and the rich history behind every piece in your collection. And today we have something very special, a journey into the story of the 1999 Two Pence coin. A coin that at first glance may appear ordinary, but holds within it a wealth of history, design heritage, and cultural importance that reaches back through the centuries and echoes the evolution of the United Kingdom's coinage systems, monetary reforms, and royal symbolism. The 1999 Two Pence coin is part of the British decimal coinage system, which was officially introduced on February 15, 1971, a change that revolutionized the British currency and marked the end of the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The decimal system was designed to simplify the understanding and use of British money, and the 2 pence coin played a vital role in that structure, representing 1/50th of a pound. Now, to understand the significance of the 1999 2 pence coin, we must step back into the early history of British coinage. The idea of a 2-penny piece can trace its roots to pre-decimal times, although there was no direct equivalent. Back then, coins like the tuppence and the halfpenny helped form the monetary units used in daily life for centuries. And with the decimalization process, the Royal Mint introduced new coins that matched the metric logic of base 10 counting. The 2 pence coin was first minted in 1971, and the reverse design chosen for it featured the badge of the Prince of Wales, an emblem consisting of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, and with a ribbon bearing the motto Ich diene, which is German for I serve. This symbol has deep royal significance and represents the investiture of the Prince of Wales, a title traditionally granted to the heir apparent of the British throne in heraldic and historical traditions. The use of this badge on the coin reflects the connection between the monarchy and the nation. The coin was originally struck in bronze and remained that way until 1992, when the Royal Mint changed its composition to copper-plated steel as a cost-saving measure due to the rising prices of base metals. So by the time the 1999 2 pence coins were minted, they were already made from the new composition. Although they retained the same diameter, weight, and general appearance, the difference can be detected with a magnet, since the copper-plated steel coins are magnetic, whereas the earlier bronze versions are not. Turning our attention to the obverse or head side of the coin, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is a defining feature of all British coins since her coronation, and the 1999 2 pence coin bears the third definitive portrait of the Queen, which was created by Raphael Makhlouf and introduced in 1985. This image portrays the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown adorned with diamonds and worn during the state opening of Parliament. The portrait is designed to show the Queen as a dignified and enduring symbol of British sovereignty and was used on circulating coins until the introduction of a new effigy in 1998 by Ian Rank Broadley, although some 1999 2 pence coins still bore the Makhlouf portrait due to transitional minting periods. Now let us examine the production details and mintage of the 1999 2 pence coin. According to Royal Mint records, this coin was produced in substantial quantities for general circulation, with hundreds of millions of pieces struck to meet the demands of commerce and everyday use. It is not considered a rare date in terms of mintage, but that does not mean it lacks value or interest, especially to collectors who seek coins in exceptional uncirculated condition or who focus on error coins, varieties, and minting anomalies. Indeed, one of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for errors and varieties, and the 1999 2 pence coin has its share of intriguing cases. Collectors have reported examples, with off-center strikes, die cracks, planche flaws, and even coins struck on foreign planches or with misaligned dies. These anomalies, although relatively rare, can significantly increase the interest and value of a particular piece, especially if they are certified by a grading authority such as NGC or PCGS. In terms of cultural significance, the 2 pence coin is more than just pocket change in the United Kingdom. It is a symbol of stability, continuity, and tradition. It is used in countless transactions every day, yet its design ties back to centuries of heraldic tradition and royal lineage, and as such, even a common coin, like the 1999 Two Pence, becomes a miniature ambassador of British identity and history. Collectors may also be interested in the packaging and presentation options offered by the Royal Mint in 1999. Some 2 pence coins were included in annual coin sets, proof sets, and collector editions. These coins were struck to a higher standard of quality using polished dies and specially prepared blanks, resulting in mirror-like finishes and sharper details, which are highly prized among numismatists. To understand the context of the 1999 issue, we should consider the economic and political climate of the United Kingdom. In that year, the late 1990s were a period of modernization and transition for Britain, with New Labour under Prime Minister Tony Blair leading a campaign of reform and modernization across public services. The economy was relatively strong, and the country was enjoying a wave of optimism sometimes referred to as Cool Britannia. Although these broad national trends may seem distant from the minting of a 2 pence coin, they form the backdrop of the year in which it was made, and help us appreciate the coin not only as a physical object, but as a marker of its time. When we compare the 1999 2 pence coin to other years, we find that its design remained consistent with the established standard, although changes to the metal composition minting process and mintage numbers provide some subtle differences. It was not until 2008 that a major redesign was implemented across the entire suite of UK coinage, replacing the heraldic reverse designs with a new series designed by Matthew Dent, in which the coins together form the royal shield. So the 1999 coin represents one of the final years of the traditional reverse before this modern change. From a numismatic perspective, the 1999 2 pence coin serves as an essential piece for anyone building a complete collection of decimal UK coins or focusing on the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Its accessibility means that nearly anyone can begin collecting with coins like this, and its longevity and familiarity in the public consciousness make it a beloved item among collectors and the general public alike. Furthermore, when we consider the 2 pence coin in a global context, it becomes clear that few other countries maintain such a connection between tradition and currency. The use of royal symbolism, Latin mottos, and consistent portraits of monarchs make British coins particularly rich in iconography and meaning, and this is exemplified beautifully by the 1999 2 pence coin. As we move toward the present day, the 1999 2 pence coin takes on new meaning with the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022 coins. Bearing her image become historical artifacts, representing not only her reign, but an entire era of British life and governance. The 1999 coin is therefore more than a 26-year-old piece of currency. It is a window into the world as it was at the turn of the 21st century. Collectors may wish to preserve these coins in protective holders or albums to prevent damage and oxidation, as the copper plating on steel is prone to discoloration and corrosion over time, especially if exposed to moisture air or handling with bare hands. And for those who are serious about building a meaningful collection, the 1999 2 pence coin can be a foundational piece, one that ties into a broader narrative of British history, design, art, and national identity. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a casual collector, or just someone interested in the stories behind everyday objects, I hope this deep dive into the 1999 2 pence coin has sparked your interest and shown you how even a small coin can carry an immense legacy. And as always, stay tuned for more historical explorations, coin reviews, and collector insights right here on my channel. Let us continue to explore and uncover the history of coins from around the world and celebrate the art and heritage they represent, because every coin tells a story, and every story deserves to be told.